Saludos and welcome back to Saucy Sunday, a summer series where I bring you a saucy little something that you can put in your dishes all summer long in the months of June, July, August, and a little bit of September. We are almost at the end, folks. We're almost at the end. This sauce for this week is going to be all done here. If it looks like I'm sweating, it's because I am. The oven has been on for hours because of our special ingredients for today's sauce. Ooh! So my friend sent me over this sauce to make, and all she wrote was weekly sauce. Not even a question mark, weekly sauce. So I was like, okay, I had other plans, but this one looked too good to pass up. So this is what we're going to be making today. The creator, which I'll tag in the description box, calls it a cheesy garlic bread dip, something like that. And I was already going to be making a dip. My plan was to make like a bean dip, and I had been Googling like, is dip a sauce? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it's a sauce. So this sauce slash dip is going to be a delicious, to me, tasting creamy little dip that we can put on toast, bread. I'm also picturing like meats, maybe even salmon, some type of fish if you're that kind of girl. Or the star of the sauce are these roasted onions and roasted garlic. These have been in the oven for about almost 2 hours at around 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's been well off. I forgot about it a little bit. That's part of why it was in there for so long. But that's neither here nor there. So the stars of this show are going to go in first. I've never roasted an onion before. Have you? Well, I've never roasted it in this way, in the same way that I would roast, a garlic. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out. Whoa. It's like a little bit gross. It's like a little bit gross, but also I'm like totally down for this. Our second onion. Oh, this one's way easier. Okay. Ready to slip on out. The garlic. I haven't roasted garlic in so long, so I roasted 6. Only using 2 for today's recipe. But I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, might as well have some extra, right? Might as well. I love that you can just like squeeze it out. I wish you could smell this. Once we have all of that squeezed out, then this sauce comes together really quickly. I know I say this all the time, but this might be one of our quicker sauces. This one's not, okay, there we go. Gotta really squeeze it. I was like also unsure of how long to put it in the oven for, or the temperature, because there was like so many different opinions.
That's my opinion! Don't you get it? Why can't anybody have an opinion but you?
Now that we have these in here, just gonna smash them up so they can be all nice and together. And then we're adding in the rest of the ingredients that's gonna make it garlic spread concoction. Also, we've been tearing up the whole day. Like, once I took the onions out to like cool down, my husband's like,
is there something in the air that should be making my eyes tear up?
I was like, yes, the onions. So we have it at a pretty good consistency. Do you see that? Is it focusing? I hope so. So the next step is basically just add in everything else that we need. So let's put this to the side. So we're going to add in some sour cream. I'm going to add this much. This was like a little bit more than a 1/4 cup. And that delicious creamy goodness that we all love. Cream cheese. One thing about getting bagels down here is that they do not give a good schmear. They are not from the East Coast, New England area where we get a pound of cream cheese on our bagels. They are not about that life over here. They give you a little bit and you're like, okay, yeah, you're right. I don't need that much cream cheese. Do I want that much cream cheese? Of course I do. Of course I do. All right, the recipe used a whole block of cream cheese. Let's see how we feel with just a little bit, and then we can always add what? More. We can always add some more. There's a little bit of a hand workout, if you ask me. The moisture from the sour cream is helping this get a little bit mixed well. I think if I would have taken the cream cheese out a little bit earlier, that would be even better. All right, let's put this to the side. Add in the things that are getting chopped. A fun thing about the Saucy Sunday series is that we've been using a lot of herbs. And I love that because that means we're getting a lot of antioxidants. Today we're using some chives. If you don't have chives, I'm sure you could use like some scallions if you want. Oh, they look so cute. This angle is really uncomfortable to chop at because I'm like the same height of the table. Can you believe we've done this Saucy Sunday series and I've been not getting a table yet? I can believe it. I'm just, you know, I know what I want and I haven't found it. And it's tempting to want to just make it. I'll tell you that much. I don't have my scraper with me for some reason. So if you have your scraper, use it. If you don't, it's all right. We're going to save a little bit to garnish. Just going to use the same bowl from the... So how's your summer going? Any plans for this weekend? My favorite creator and the inspiration of the Saucy Sunday series, Evelyn from the internet, says they're washed already. Washed and spinned, so they're ready to go. We're going to chop up a bunch of parsley, one bunch. Also, I haven't eaten parsley this much in my entire life. So I'm happy that the Saucy Sunday series has gotten me to eat this herb. I'm more of a cilantro girl. What I'm going to do, I think would be helpful for you all, is for you to see the nutrition information that's inside for cilantro and parsley. So you can see that they're both delicious and necessary parts of your meal. Okay, we're going to try to chop this up nicely. And we're just going to chop her. I think I need to sharpen these knives. They're like a little bit not how I'm used to them. Okay, we have our parsley going in there. Let's give it a mix. I should have had a bigger bowl. This is really cool because it's like a herby cream cheese dip, because then every bite is going to be herby, but I'm okay with that. To this, we're adding some Parmesan cheese. Don't throw away your Tupperwares. You can reuse them. Do we need a little bit more? I don't think so, honestly. Proceeds to put some anyway. But it is a cheesy garlic dip, so might as well. Then we're going to add in some... Can you believe I had to buy some? 15 cents. 15 cents at HEB though. So we're going to add a few pinches of that. I am going to put it in like a little jar. That feels like way more than enough. A little bit of salt. I need to buy some more black pepper because what is this? I barely get anything out of it. Let's taste that. Interesting. I think this will make a great like party dip. I wonder also if like you popped it in the oven for like 2 seconds. Ugh, get it all nice and melty. My shoulder is getting a workout at this angle, okay? I don't know how we did so many episodes over here. And we're back. I plated it in this beautiful bowl my tia Lily gave me. Isn't it so cute? Thank you, tia. So now we're just gonna finish it off. First thing I'm gonna do is take my dairy digestive. I don't want no problems, okay? Feel like we're getting prepared. Got some toasted baguettes. To finish it off, the creator suggests pouring some olive oil around. Ooh, some more of those chives. More of my 15 cents crushed garlic. I said crushed garlic. You know what I meant. And then because I forgot to chop the parsley, let's just take whatever's left on the knife. And because we're fancy girls, some fancy salt, just to give it that little, you know, ooh, that good old salty feeling. She's beautiful, right? She's really beautiful. I think this would totally, like, if you had a party, it would, like, it would be a showstopper, is what I'm trying to say. Don't you think? I just wanted you to get a nice look. Hopefully it focused. I don't know. If you were to do this, make sure that the parsley is finely chopped. I really can like taste it in every bite. May or may not be a problem for you. First bite. Do you like it? Tell me everything you're thinking right now. Right now. Wow. Yum. Oh my gosh, that's so good. This is so good. Definitely make it. Let me know how you like it and where you would use it. Well, that's it for today's Saucy Sunday. I hope you give it a try, and if you do, let me know if you like it. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this because you already know I say that every week. And if you haven't checked out previous episodes of our Saucy Sunday series, make sure you go ahead and do that. In full disclosure, I'm making the zug today. I love that so much. That's still 100% my favorite one. We are coming close to the end where I will give my final ranking of all of the sauces. That's going to be fun. Until then, I hope to catch you in the next video. See you next week. Love you. Bye.